It's the battle of the egos again. Putin warns the West that they're pushing towards WW3 after allowing Ukraine to launch their missiles into Russia. WW3 could break out within months. Missiles hitting Europe, hitting England. And all of this happened thanks to Biden saying it's an A-OK to use missiles. This is just another one of those control tactics. It's to create chaos in order to establish control, to freak out the masses again, to create hatred between certain religious groups, certain countries, so that this conflict can go on and on and on and on until they have enough to distract you fully from what's going on with them and the corruption that's truly going on with them. I think a lot of people have just had it. Life is already so difficult. Even first world countries, people are struggling. It's almost like a feudalistic society again. And as you know, with the coming of the age of Aquarius, Pluto going into Aquarius on November 19th, this is like the pinnacle of people feeling the energies of just being fed up. And I don't think that the ones in control are anticipating this happening, but our eyes used to be turned towards each other, blaming each other. And now our eyes are turned towards them and being like, oh, it was always you. It has been you for thousands of years. And here comes the biggest learning curve ever. We either do something about it as a collective by defying them, by not admitting defeat, by using all of our powers to manifest a better timeline for ourselves, or we can just give up and become lazy and complacent, which is what I think they're hoping for. If you have never seen me before, I talk about spirituality. I'm telling you guys right now, when we are at the precipice or the start of going into a different age, so we're going from age of Pisces to age of Aquarius, there's a gap in there in which the energies are fluctuating. But this gap is also prime time for you to use all of your brain power, all of your might, put your heart, soul, and body into this to just manifest a better timeline for all of us. How do you manifest a better timeline? You raise awareness of what's going on to people. You help others understand the chaos and then order tactic that they have been using on us, and you help people try to see it from a balanced point of view in which we're not seeing each other as the enemy, we're seeing them as the enemy, because it always has been. We have been pawns in their game for so long, and they have been using us to fight their little stupid ego battles. And if you're wondering why they can never learn, it's because they're all narcissists and psychopaths. They all have the consciousness of the fallen angelics. And what do fallen angels love to do the most? Defy, put their ego first, have a hatred for all loving things, all of God's creation, even though ironically they are a part of it as well. If you want to stop this from happening, please try to manifest a better timeline for us, because I know there's only so much that we can do as people, but this is why I talk about what I talk about, just to expose what's actually going on. I've also written a book talking about everything you need to know in terms of what is going on in this damn matrix. What do these fallen angels actually want from us? You can find my book titled Made in God's Image, link in my bio. But other than that, I know we all collectively feel the agitation in our souls, the agitation in our hearts. So just have this stop, because we are so energetically tired.